All right, so welcome to day 4 of our Under the Surface series. Go ahead, take a nice deep breath. Just feel your mind relax, feel your body relax. Just feel that gratitude for how easily your body breathes. How easily your body moves. And if there's a part of your body that's hurting, just notice, allow that to be there. Notice how many other hundreds of parts of your body are not hurting. So you take a deep breath. Allow your awareness to go down inside your body. And as you're there inside your body, just allow your imagination to bring forth a timeline. And on this timeline, it goes all the way back to when you were born and all the way forward to when you're very old at the end of your life. And on this timeline, you notice all these versions of yourself. When you were a little kid, a teenager, a young adult. Maybe if your status changed, that you got married or you had kids. All the way up to where you are now. And then looking in the other direction, all the things that you have, all the versions of yourself that are yet to come. Just notice what it's like to see all these versions of yourself. Each one, maybe you've worked with a particular version of yourself a lot. Or maybe you had forgotten about a version of yourself. Just allow yourself to explore that timeline of different selves. And as you go way back to one of the earliest versions of yourself, and just standing in front of that version, just noticing how it feels to look at that younger self. Notice the emotions that are coming up for you as you're looking at this younger self. Do you have compassion for this little kid who may be going through some tough times or not? How does it feel remembering being that little kid versus looking at that little kid? And just looking at that little kid as your current self. Just embrace that child. whether it's a physical embrace or just including them in your thoughts, having compassion, embracing who they are. And as you look at that small child, just speaking to that child, what I love most about you, younger self, is and what I'm so proud of you for is and what I want to tell you that I know about you that you don't know about yourself is and what I know for sure about us that's so amazing is and just feeling that love for that child and sending that energy to that young child as a stream of colored energy. Just witnessing that child receiving it. And at the same time, remembering what it was like to receive that from your older, wiser self. What it's like to be appreciated, what it's like to be acknowledged, what it's like to be praised. And having received that at such a young age, and then moving along the timeline to when you're a little older, maybe a teenager, wherever you're stopping is perfect for you. And just look at that version of yourself. Notice what it's like for you as you look at that version of yourself. And speaking to that teenager self, what I love most about you is and what I'm so proud of you for is And what I see in you that you don't yet see in yourself is. And what I want to tell you about the work that you're doing right now as a teenager and how it's helped me, how it's helped us as an adult is. And then go ahead and embrace that teenager. Fully loving and accepting, knowing exactly who they are, how amazing they are. And as you feel that embrace as your current self, also feel that embrace, that memory of this embrace as a teenager, knowing what it's like to be fully appreciated, to be fully seen, to be known and loved. And then moving up the line even further. Maybe a significant point in your life. Maybe a time of big change. And looking at that version of yourself. Noticing what feelings are coming up as you look at that version of yourself. And then speaking to that version of yourself. What I most appreciate about you is. And what I want to give you that I remember needing at this point is. And what I'm here to tell you about this challenge that you're going through right now is. And what you're doing right now and how it's helped me become this amazing me that I am now is. And what I know you're tempted to do is and what I want to encourage you to do is because what I know about us is and anything else that wants to be spoken, go ahead and speak it now. And then go ahead and embrace that younger version of you. And in that embrace, transferring all the strength and wisdom that that version of you needs. And then remembering what it was like to receive that. What it was like to receive that mentoring, that love, that caring at just this perfect time. And then moving your awareness up into the future, to your future self. Noticing what it's like to look at this future, more evolved, older, wiser self. Noticing what it's like to know that you become this person. And then ask or tell this future self about anything that you want. And then feeling that embrace from that older, wiser self. And in that embrace, feeling the transfer of all the love and pride, all of the support, anything that you desire to feel from this older, wiser self. And then moving your awareness back to face your current self. And as you face your current self, speaking directly, what I'm most proud of you for is and what I now know about us, all of us, is and anything else that wants to be spoken to this current self, go ahead and speak it now. And then fully embracing this current self. Feeling the compassion and the praise. Knowing what it's like to be fully seen and fully accepted. And as you feel yourself embracing yourself, notice what it feels like to be proud of yourself. And knowing that all these versions along this entire timeline and more are a part of you, cheering you on, wanting what's best for you. And as that feels complete, your body will let you know that all this work that you've done is anchored all the way down into cellular memory, even down into your DNA, flashing in your unconscious mind, and available in your conscious mind. It lets you know that this is done by bringing full feeling back into your arms, your legs, your fingers and toes, normal awareness back into your mind, your body, your brain. And as it's complete, you open your eyes.